PAL was founded at my kitchen table in January of 1989. Chief Bill Quigley and I had worked on a committee, and he asked me if I could come up with some ideas of how to get a better image for the police department. And I said to the kids, when I say a particular word, just shout out the very first thing that comes to mind. And I said cop, and there was not a single positive reaction from any student in any of the schools I was at. And I went back to Bill and said, you need to start with the little kids, and you've got to find some way to bring the cops and the kids together that's not an adversarial type situation.
When PAL was initially formed, it was about getting cops and kids together to hopefully build a better community. The expansion of that has allowed them to learn, do better in school, and it has created opportunities for them that would not be available to them if this facility was not there.
We are the seed, the start of a conversation with a young person, and then they take it from there. So we just support them along the way, set some incentives and some goals. It's working, and it's pretty darn cool to be a part of.
What I like about PAL is that I get to entertain myself, and what I love to do the most is arts and crafts, and they always have plenty over here.
For PAL, it's like, thank you PAL for being like such a good community.
The people that work here, the staff, support you, anything you want to do. They help you, they make you learn skills. So a lot of things they teach you.
PAL means a lot for us, for my kids. My 17-year-old who's doing boxing, he really likes it. It makes him motivate him to come every day, you know? I mean, it makes me happy. If they're happy, I'm happy.
It's a beautiful thing, you know? It really is, especially when you can see these kids grow and become, good citizens and stuff like that, and graduate high school, go to college, come out of college, come back and give back to the program themselves. You want to always see that happen that way.
Before PAL is so hard because I don't understand English at that time. So when my kids have homework, come here and people help. The people here is really, really good. Help the kids, take care of the kids, and the kids really respect with the peoples.
We build that trust with them and that we care about them, and then we can guide them, provide them guidance, and them growing up not knowing what a police officer does, at an early age we can show them that it's a good thing where you can help your community and develop partnerships within the community.
It's a safe environment for these kids to come to every day and do sometimes just basic stuff, and it's being able to share a little bit of that with kids that maybe aren't getting that opportunity as much as they need. It's just such a good program, and I truly, truly believe in its mission, and I'm just appreciative and grateful for the experience that I get here.
My mom put me here in PAL to learn the language because I used to only speak Spanish. At first it was hard because I didn't have my dad here, so it was only me, and I was actually kind of like no such good behavior at first. So it was pretty helpful for me to have them as role models.
Having great role models here, like lots of the volunteers and the workers, you really look up to them, because they're a big impact in our life and they help us in any way they can. And I feel like when you see that, you just want to be like, oh, I want to be just like them when I grow up. So that's one thing that kind of motivated me.
This is the Youth Awards for cheerleader football, all of the players of the year. And this year is special because it is Naomi's year to win.
Tonight has been awesome. It's good to see Naomi nominated for Cheerleader of the Year, so it's very rewarding for us too.
This kind of community involvement with the Police Athletic League, giving this opportunity for these kids to be recognized for their accomplishments, it's incredible.
I love seeing the kids, watching the kids grow, give the kids confidence in themselves to do better, to try to strive to do better for themselves. And you could just see them with the way that they're happy.
I just like the team is just like a family. We're family. Love you.
35 years ago, PAL was a box van. Used to travel around the community, and the PAL officer at the time would set up field days for the community. Our intention is to support young people, and that's what PAL has grown the last 35 years, is to make sure we're motivating young people to do more. So those glory days of the box truck, we've come a long way. We are serving more kids than ever and looking forward to the next 35 years of success for PAL.
People forget that they're just young people trying to navigate the world, and we all make mistakes. But I think that's why it's so important for this building to be here, because we all make mistakes and we all just need somebody to keep opening the door. Just keep opening the door.
The next 35 years for PAL is gonna be more. More programming, more volunteers, serving more families. It's going to take the community to understand the power of PAL. I'm looking forward to talking to the community about these next steps, finding the resources for it, making plans of action.
Yeah, there's a lot of opportunities here. You show kids that not everything's impossible. You can do a lot of things, and PAL will help you get there.